Welcome to Earthly Reads, a My Cup of Earth production. Once upon a time, in a lush forest filled with whispering trees and sparkling streams, there lived a little rabbit named Luna. She loved nothing more than snuggling up in her cozy burrow beneath the roots of an ancient oak tree. Surrounded by a garden full of vibrant wildflowers that bloomed in every color of the rainbow, Luna lived for this magical place where sunlight filtering through the leaves created dappled patterns on the forest floor, and the scent of fresh earth and honey wafted through the air. It was here she spent most evenings listening to the crickets' lullabies and watching the fireflies twinkle like tiny stars as they danced around her. One evening, just as the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the forest, Luna heard a faint rustling in the bushes nearby. She peeked out from behind a patch of bright yellow crocuses, her twitching nose wrinkled with curiosity. A delicate sprite, no bigger than Luna herself, emerged from the undergrowth, carrying a small basket overflowing with soft, fluffy feathers, shimmering stones, and fragrant herbs. "Hello, dear one," said the sprite in a voice as sweet as honey. "My name is Zephyr. I come bearing gifts for you." Zephyr's wings fluttered gently in the fading light, sending ripples across the forest floor. The flowers seemed to lean forward, their petals quivering as if urging Luna towards the sprite. "Luna," Zephyr whispered, "I have brought some treasures to share with you. The moonflower essence will help you sleep peacefully tonight, and the starlight salt will keep any worries away tomorrow morning." With these offerings, Zephyr vanished into the twilight shadows. As the first snowflakes began to fall, softly landing on Luna's fur, she settled back into her cozy burrow, feeling grateful for Zephyr's visit. Outside, the forest grew darker and quieter, the only sound being the distant hooting of owls and the distant rumble of the river below. The night air carried the fragrance of burning candles, melting buttery scents mixed with damp earthy smells coming from the burrows of various creatures. Fireflies twinkled like tiny stars above, their paths dancing around the forest canopy as each other sparkled. Each moment felt slower now, taking its sweet way down into the stillness that followed dusk. Night birds sang melancholic melodies, silvery songs that sounded almost sorrowful but very much alive, filling the quiet air. They harmonized together, painting the sky with ethereal hues of sapphire blue and lavender purple. Onlookers might say the night serenade was enchanted by those who wandered into these woods early in spring and lingered long enough to feel something profoundly special when returning back home. But not so close anymore. In such times all one's heart would want them out there in open spaces, though sometimes they may wish they could turn back time and be left alone by the quiet magic of night sky itself, which was forever calling, beckoning us to wander further into the mysteries hidden within darkness. Now Luna drifted off into dreamscape visions of rolling hills where wildflowers wove a tapestry of colors against misting mountainside mornings, the smell of dew lingering between the edges where green shoots pushed past soil. Her eyes slowly rolled closed as she listened to Zephyr's softer whispers among branches high above, telling secret stories whispered on wind gusts that took flight and swayed before the wise old oaks. These were tales of life cycles passing quietly around many places, changing seasons in shifting ways that made beautiful things happen over endless eons. They went to rest, leaving Luna deeper and deeper into sleep as the silver moon caught her eyelids with rays of peace. When Luna opened her eyes again, morning breaks unfolded beautifully outside her bed in a clear sheet of sunshine creeping into her cottage, shone brightly illuminating her little room, where morning songs are played on instruments made from the seeds of cypress cones and woodwind, notes echoing in pure harmony and beauty while gently mingling in melodic dance with chirping songbirds singing with joyously happy voices. And then came another girlfriend, Willow Leafwise. Her hair flowed like tender fern fronds, adorned with iridescent gemstones glowing softly. She had wings hidden above the veil, but her laughter spread softly near Luna's ear during nightfalls. It started that Willow would often fly closer to our forest to listen to its serenades. Every single time she returned, finding warmth inside meadows of wild roses spreading sweetness over my heart. This gave birth to lovely surprises and enchantments beyond words, weaving magical tales about flowers being the very essence of love and friendship. In their presence, even we don't know how people can be broken apart completely without holding tight on threads held between each hand wrapped tightly. We both slipped away unnoticed from Zephyr's and Willow's adventures in those peaceful moments, hiding in their world where animals live happily and friends find love amidst music to fill their hearts deep within their souls. The dream finally ended when 2 hours later, as the morning sun climbed higher in a circle of smoke rising in thin wispy strands after burning coals on ashes scattered far beneath the surface of forest waters reflecting pale gray. Daylight flooded everywhere and the stars dimmed softly, fading into dark clouds as dawn broke. Eventually the day began, and Luna opened her eyes once more to behold a brighter world beyond her windowpane. As morning rose gradually upwards with warm tones bursting outward, breaking through dusty smoky haze that dissipated ever slowly along with cloudlets and steam rising warmly to evaporate on cold breezes. This new morning also brought a chance to begin anew in Luna's life. Perhaps her family had been expecting something wonderful since the beginning of winter because everything around her was ready to flourish with springtime approaching. Though no longer in fear of what lay ahead or waiting patiently, Luna knew that a brand new world was waiting right next door. And so, under the gentle glow of the night sky, every heart felt calm and safe as dreams carried them away. They lived happily ever after. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.